What's good, y'all? Fuzion here, back with another reaction video. This is game 2 of Cooper Flagg's Summer League run. He played well this game. He had 31, 4 rebounds, 0 assists, 0 blocks, 0 steals. He shot the ball pretty well, 48% from the field, 33 and a third from the 3, 62 from the free throw. I do think that he will obviously improve on that as he gets the more reps, as he experiences more of the NBA. It is a completely different feeling from college to NBA, so I'm sure that he just has to adjust and learn. I did want to go over the highlights just real quick, just so we can see what type of improvements that he did have from this game than last game. You're seeing more of his shots falling. You're seeing good shots. He's absorbing the contact. He's not afraid to get in the paint and finish a layup. You saw good things from him. We can only hope that he can keep this up. I don't expect him to be a high-scoring guy in the league his first season, so that's why that I am very comfortable with saying he will probably average around 12 to 15 a game, but he will have more of those stats in the rebound and the assist columns. But really good showing here. Let's go ahead and watch some of these highlights.
Cleveland up top, 10 on the shot clock. Flagg driving baseline, got it.
Tough finish. And one.
Took just a little bit. Actually, it's not Carter Bryant in this possession. It's Lewis. He was able to get the angle to get his top foot by him on the baseline, and that starts on the left side of the basket, but hangs in the air long enough to get that thing to the other side. For Flagg walks into the 3.
If he can learn how to establish that screen and 3 role, he'll have Anthony Davis to also set them screens there, so the defender is going to have to make a decision. I can't wait to see him in that action with AD, with Lively as well. Just another athletic big so he could play off of. But if he can turn into someone who can knock that three-point shot down, almost like a Klay Thompson-esque, I don't think at the same level as far as hitting like threes and getting hot. I mean, who knows? Like, that could be his game, but from what we saw and from what that I am seeing, he'll be able to play both sides of the ball. He'll be able to get to the basket, and he can shoot. I don't know if he can consistently get high numbers on the offensive end, like scoring wise. I don't know if that's something that he can do. It showed here that he has the capability. Let's see if he can be consistent with it.
And he laces it. Out of the rims, he just stayed in the air to get to the right side. Nice job by Carter Bryant. Contest. Sideline out of bounds. Here's Flagg, guarded by Carter Bryant. Big man in the drop. Flagg raises up. Man, good-looking jumper from mid-range. Well, good idea to get Carter Bryant off of him. So that screen makes Carter Bryant now chasing the play. And it's just enough space. You can see him freeze the back line big, knowing that Nembhard pulls it out. Flagg with the left this time.
One thing I did see about like that previous play, and actually this one, is his patience. It seems like he is waiting. He's understanding when to attack, where to attack, how to attack, and he's scoring the basketball. That was a tough lay right here. Knowing that he has that pull-up game, knowing that he has that ability to hit these shots from the mid-range and off the dribble with somebody that contesting you, that's a great shot like to have and to like develop. I don't know how how consistent it will be in the league. There's better defenders, more length, but I still think he has that ability to make that. It's important to have that shot in your game, because not every single time you can go all the way through. Not every single time will you be able to take this deep deep midi. If you're gonna take a mid range, try to get here. It's a way better shot than here or here, or if he would have just took the one dribble here. But he attacked. He found a way to get here. Every single elite scorer has the mid range in their game. Has a pull up in their game. Let's see if he has that.
Great control with the left hand. Really impressive. In his left hand, he never needed to get that second hand on the ball. I mean, this is a big body on you, an athletic body. He just go ahead, put the seams, how you concentrate on your follow through. When you're doing it in live action, it's a little bit harder. Flagg on the lob, the flag bearer of a new generation in Dallas. Left in the tank, here's Flagg. The rook.
He's deceptively quick. He'll get on. He'll get down the floor. We did see that in his previous game. He's not afraid to run the floor. Athletic. He's quick here. He had a good quick move here. Got right to the paint and then finished. Let's see if we can rewatch that. Yeah. Got the crossover here. He's gonna beat his man. Get here for the hard lay.
Left in the tank, here's Flagg. The rook.
That's a tough play.
Slick finish in traffic. Goes screen by Flagg. Jones Garcia picks him up.
Again.
Flagg punching it home. In that sequence.
Paulo Banchero, like his athleticism, how he can get to the paint, how he can get through contact to do what he has to do, and he looks tall out there. There's a lot of upsides to this guy. There's some Kevin Durant I'm seeing in there. At minimum, I'm seeing Andre Korolenko. At max, you could, if he can develop that offense, there's a Kevin Durant style of offense in there. Being able to shoot off of the dribble, being able to take your man off of the dribble and then score on him, being able to hit that 3-point, be able to hit that pull-up jumper. But since you're so tall and your release point is so high, it's hard for them to like truly contest and block that. There's a lot here. I'm excited to see a full game. I am gonna try to react to one of his preseason games. This may be my last one of like the summer league because I don't really give a shit. But I want to see it in full game speed. I can't wait to see his first preseason game. I can't wait to see his first regular season game. Those will be different. I heard a report that Kyrie isn't playing next season or won't be starting next season. He may be out until mid to late season, but if that's the case, Copper Flagg should be able to get comfortable with the ball. He should be able to be comfortable with the ball in his hands, being able to play with an all-star, superstar big, and then once Kyrie comes back, he'll have to learn how to play with a scorer, someone who is somewhat ball dominant, needs the ball to be that scorer, to be aggressive and make an impact on the court. That being said, I believe that Copper Flagg can develop into somebody who does not need the ball. There's a lot of upside to this guy. There's a lot of skill. There's a lot of rawness that you can find from him, be it his athleticism, his shooting consistency. Once he gets that shot consistent, once he gets his game speed up a little bit, there won't be much for us to worry about with this guy. Really not. Just really not. I'm going to push this a little bit more to see what else we got have, but there may not be much.
Flag giving these people what they came to see. The powerful finish. Dallas still has a lot of work. Minix will have a chance, and Flagg got a piece. Doing it at both ends of the floor. And that's
Why'd they show that block?
great way to get on the floor when you can guard people. Guarding Copper Flagg on that three.
Good shot, boy.
Laces it. And
Good shot. Again, full court.
Flagg with the
Pull.
dribble pull-up, got it.
I'm telling you, that's Kevin Durant if you ain't see Kevin Durant. That's Kevin Durant if you ain't never see Kevin Durant. There's a skill set there. There's a high ceiling there. And that's just on the offensive end. If he can learn how to figure that out, be consistent on the offensive end, he has everything that he needs to be a really good 3-level scorer. I saw some post moves going on against Bronny. I think Bronny is hard to deal with down there. He looks stronger than I think we expect. So I think that's why he had a hard time with some of those post moves. But it looks like he's not afraid to take somebody down to the block. That's one level. He has the mid-range jump shot. You saw the pull-up. I assume he can hit a set mid-range. That's another one. And he can hit the 3. That's a 3-level scorer who can also take it to the basket, who is also not afraid to defend, who is athletic, who will get a block, who will get steals. There's a lot of upside here. Dallas probably got themselves one. I'm really wondering, though, how he will be able to play with an all-star big and another all-star guard. Will he just completely disappear, or will he still be a factor? That's pretty much all I got for this video. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Like, comment, subscribe. Peace.